We're here at the College of Charleston with the fourth of the sixth Future Leaders Experience sessions, and this one is focusing on values. The previous sessions have focused on very important topics like leadership and social media, business acumen. This one's a little different. This time we take a look somewhat inward and we look at the values of our organizations. How do we express those values? How do we model those values? And more importantly, how do we live those values through our actions and behaviors as organizations? How do we counsel our organizations and our clients on how to live those values? How do we make good decisions based on values? So through a series of case studies, some excellent presentations from outside speakers, and a lot of internal discussion among the group, we've looked at those values, our own personal values, our professional values, and the values of our organizations. We also had something that was a little different. We actually asked some of the students here at the College of Charleston to interact with the group. What the students did was they researched the values of these organizations. They looked at their websites, they looked at blogs, they looked at Twitter and Facebook and places like that, and they saw not only what the organization said about itself in terms of values, but also what key stakeholders said about those values and how well they were living up to those values. The good news is they found a lot of good news. They found a lot of customers and employees and investors who felt the values were being met. But they certainly found some gaps too that they had a chance to talk with the participants about. So that was a real good discussion, real good interaction that way. We feel that this is one of the important sessions where we do look at, are we living up to the things that we say? And so I think this session's given us a great opportunity to do that as an important part of building trust. We also spend, under Bill Nielsen's leadership, a lot of time focusing on the professional values. Not just how do we counsel clients about their own actions and our organizations about their own actions, but also what are we doing to improve the way we practice the profession itself, and how do our own personal values fit into all that. So it's been a real great chance to look at those things. We think it's an important step in building trust in our organizations, and an important step in what we do as corporate communications professionals. So I think the group enjoyed it, and they've certainly enjoyed a little time here in Charleston, enjoying the sights and sounds of the city here, and focusing on values.